Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas, as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Bears will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Knights offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. Man, this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
From the gun, running back on the move. Creates a little space. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. All right, guys, let's talk a little UCF. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the...
Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. The short hands. It's Thomas. Open spaces. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off the touchdown pass.
So Baylor's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to do.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you could tell, the QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll leave it with him. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Brown will throw it. Fires into the end zone.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge. The defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got it. Turning it on. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Brown. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. On 1st and 10 from the 38. 42 Spider. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play and a 1st down just outside the red zone. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Cameron. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Zings it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This defense knows they're going to have to go sideline to stop this offense. Nice job there rallying to the back who caught the swing pass there on the right perimeter.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off play action on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Bears! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Knights decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt and take it back. Spinderella. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Snagged in the middle. It's Prentice. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it to a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second.
Yeah, fix
we'll have
that.
to see what the flag's about.
No way that dude should be lining up offsides.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. Sweet cut there. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Brown will throw it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Going right to work up top. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking for a huge play. Makes the grab on the right. Touchdown, Baylor! And they take it in for 6 more points.
He's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires on the move. He makes a catch. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. On the run, it's Nixon.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Brown wants to pass. Got it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. That is no good. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. They'll snap him from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Prentice. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on second and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Bears come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Bully ball on third and short. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
What a beautiful sight. Not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Halfway there on first down and second and 5. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Reads it, fires complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Here's the pressure. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Extending the play. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Burke. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, UCF! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, I don't know if there was a lot of question with respect to who that ball was going to be going to. This quarterback knows who his best playmaker is, and on the final play of the first half, he was looking him up. It wasn't going to be easy, but they were able to execute, get on the same page, score the touchdown, and they've got the lead.
The Knights will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some play down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And the Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The Bears look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags a quick pass on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The Knights moving quickly to the line. Brown wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Knights line up to punt it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Prentice. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Robertson. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit.
Yeah.
Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room. It's Nixon. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got it, looking for a first. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Knights will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Never mind.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. He'll try the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass, it's Robertson. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for the big play.
Give me it.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Knights are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. Gives it on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. The give on the option. Can't get him to the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. On the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Knights! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Defense has to do a better job with their assignment football, trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch man. That time they were missing the pitch man outside, and that's why he scored.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
This one's complete. Got room at the 35. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Punt is on its way. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Using his legs, it's Nixon. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. The Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wade. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Farmer. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Wide receiver going in motion. Brown wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The Knights have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming, did a great job, aggressive, downhill, went and got it, got the tackle for a loss, forcing the 4th.
There he goes. Slithers into space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. This is...
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Brown will throw it. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCF.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a
square,
decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
We only need 3.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yanking it.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Thinking about using a timeout right here after that run play. And listen, I get you're trying to keep the defense off guard, but you're losing this game. You've got to throw the football. Now is the time. You've got to be aggressive, trailing in this 2-minute situation.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. All knotted up. Is free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here? Got a man. It's Washington. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And they're not on the same page there.
He threw it right to him.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. White wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced, but this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Makes the catch. It's Cameron. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bears want to move quickly. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. And it's good. The short field goal for the game. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Like you would. Like you would. Like you do. Bye. Let's see. Who never lost TC?